YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to a brand new tutorial. Today we're going to be breaking down how to add floating 3D cars to your music video, just like the Yeat Poppin music video done by Bennett. If you guys enjoyed these tutorials and want to go support me, linked in the description below are my editing packs. Trust me, there are tons of assets there that you guys can use to speed up the workflow of your videos. But without further ado, let's hop right into the tutorial. All right guys, so we are in After Effects here. We have this clip from the Poppin music video pulled up here. First thing you guys want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to go over to the camera tracker and you want to click track camera. You're going to see it's going to open up in the effect controls tab and it's going to be initializing. All right, once your camera is tracked, click create camera here. We're going to right click down here, create new, and go down and create a new solid. We're going to call this car and hit OK. Next, you guys want to go over to your effects and search element, and you guys want to drag and drop that on the solid. If you guys don't have Element 3D, I highly recommend it. It is an insane plugin for After Effects. You guys can do so much with it. Next, you want to go and you want to click on scene setup. Then you want to go over and hit import here in the top left. You're going to be importing the 3D car model. If you guys want to go download this exact 3D car model I'm using, it will be linked in the description below for free, and we're going to open that there. I recommend going down to force alignment and making that bottom and then hit OK. Once the car is in, it is super small, so I recommend going to the scale and just dragging it way up. All right, now once you guys have the scale up, you can see the car is here. I'm holding spacebar, clicking and holding the drag, just clicking and holding to move around. If you drop down this menu here, you can see there's wheels, interior, body, and glass. We're going to start off with the wheels. We're going to go down to textures here, click on diffuse, click this to load a texture here, and then we're going to go into where we have it saved, sports car, and then as you can see, there's a bunch of textures. You want to click on the wheel one, base color, hit OK, and you can see they are added just as is. Go over to interior, click diffuse, load texture, go over to interior base color, double click on that, hit OK. Body, same thing, go over to diffuse, load the texture, and then make sure you get this one here, the yellow one, double click on that, hit OK. And then for glass, I recommend actually going down to the presets, going to the physical. These ones come with the program itself, and then dragging and dropping glass onto the glass, just like so. And then for the glass, I highly recommend going down to the reflectivity, turning it all the way up, and then go down to the blend mode, turn that onto screen, and then matte reflection. Then you guys can see exactly through the car as if it was glass. Just make sure you turn on the matte reflection here. And there you go. That is the car. I highly recommend going back to body, scrolling up, and then for the reflectivity for the body, go down, make it the matching yellow, try and get it as accurate as possible there, just like so, hit OK. Turn that all the way up, and then we're gonna hit OK. Next step, to make this blend with the scene, this is super important, guys. You want to go down to custom layers, custom texture maps. Under layer 1 where it says none, open that up, and the clip that you guys are using, click on that, and then go back into scene setup, go into the body, scroll up, and then where it says environment, where it says none set, click this drop down and make sure you have that video clip. And then same for reflectivity, go down, there we go, and then we're gonna hit OK. And as you can see, it blends in perfectly with the scene now. All right, now we're gonna match this car to the other floating cars in the background. So you want to open your group 1 layer, open particle look, and then we're going to be dragging down the particle size to match the cars. Next is you want to go over and you want to go over to particle replicator. You want to open particle replicator, open rotation, and then I recommend keyframing all of these at the very beginning, and then rotating your car to the stance you like it at, and then using the position XY, moving it to where you guys want. Right about there. As you can see for this clip, the cars are actually coming down. So to match that, what we're going to do, we're going to turn on our keyframe at the very beginning here, go to the very end, and we are going to bring it downwards. I'll play that through for you guys. So as you can see, the car is going down, but to make it match the other ones, as you can see, the other ones are moving and rotating. Since we set our keyframes at the beginning for the rotation, we're going to go to the very end and then change them a little bit to make it seem like the car was moving a lot. So just like that, maybe something like that, and then like that, play that through. So that looks all right. I think this car is moving a lot faster than the other ones. So to fix that, starting position, I'm just going to bring it down a little bit more. Perfect. And I really like the way that looks. Just tweak it around until you guys have it at your liking. I like the way that looks there. And then to make it blend with the background, as you can see, if we zoom in, these cars are blurred and this one looks like it's just not blurred at all. So to fix this, we are going to add our camera lens blur, drag and drop that on the car. I'm going to put it to about 1. I think that's more than enough. As you can see, it matches the other cars there. You can even put it at 2 if you want, depending on your scene. I just think maybe 1.5 actually. Not bad. I think that looks perfect there. And then to add the final touches, the most goated plugin for After Effects is Rsmb Pro. Drag and drop that on there. What it does is it's real-time motion blur. So I'm just going to bring that to 1 and drag and drop that on. Maybe 1's too much actually. And just to spice it up even more, we're going to go and we're going to create an adjustment layer, drag and drop a lumetri color on the adjustment layer, and we're going to be adding one of my LUTs onto this. I'm telling you guys, these LUTs are insane. They'll make your videos look even crazier. Even though this was already colored, I'm going to make it look even better. Going down to creative, we're going to go down to the look. We're going to hit browse. Under our LUTs, this is actually in my LUT pack. All of these are in there. I'm going to throw on film 3. As you can see, it adds that film look, just turning it on and off. It's a lot darker, more of the orange and teal look. And then to make it look even better, I'm just going to open basic correction, turn the shadows up, turn the temperature a little bit more to get the oranges, turn the contrast down a little bit, and then the highlights up. And I like that look even more than before. That's before and that is after. It's totally up to you guys of what look you guys like, but I think this looks better than what Cole did. If you guys want to go download the 3D car, it will be linked in the description below for free. If you guys want to go check out my editing packs, they were on my website. These LUTs are on there, as well as a bunch of other things that you guys can use to step up the quality of your videos. If you guys like this tutorial, I recommend checking out our last tutorial here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.